How to easily manage a business, double employees' side income, and achieve annual goals with half the effort? Adopt the Zero-Management Perpetual-Motion Management Model. In the field of business management, most managers fall into the trap of treating the symptoms but not the root causes. They spend enormous energy on managing people to maintain discipline, managing tasks to handle daily operations, managing systems to refine rules, followed by managing goals, managing structures, managing processes, managing performance and compensation, even managing culture and managing relationships. In trying to cover every aspect of management, they believe they can maintain order. However, these seemingly comprehensive actions only touch the surface of management, not the core essence. Truly effective management does not lie in wrestling with these superficial elements, but in returning to the fundamentals of business management. Every team member must clearly distinguish between the essence and the superficial. In business management, making a clear distinction between essence and superficial is the foundation of all management actions. Confusing the two is the root cause of inefficiency and limited growth. The superficial, what managers often focus on: strategy, structure, people and tasks, systems and processes, performance and compensation, belongs here. Overemphasis on these surface elements leads to high management costs, inefficiency, departmental conflicts, broken relationships, and talent loss. The essence, the true essence of business management is the achievement of annual goals, supported by underlying laws such as the 6-5-4-3-1 goal law, talent development mechanisms, iterative role models, scenario-based practice models, and flywheel logic aligned with annual goals. Only by focusing on the essence can the noise and chaos at the superficial level naturally diminish, allowing the enterprise to operate healthily. Building a scientific focus on the essence and let go of the superficial 6-5-4-3-1 goal system. By establishing a 6-5-4-3-1 goal system rooted in focusing on the essence and letting go of the superficial, companies enable employees to shift from passive compliance and management to self-driven iteration through the guidance of the GOALSEEK Global Goals Benchmark Model Iteration Platform. Employees iteratively update workplace scenario models via real-time side business like buying and selling. Eventually, the team achieves doing things according to the new 6-5-4-3-1 iteration law, with half the effort and double the results, creating a perpetual flywheel ecosystem of scenario model iterations. The core of self-driven iteration under the 6-5-4-3-1 goal law of focus on the essence and let go of the superficial is to make every employee a creator of iterative scenario models and to use side business style trading of scenario models as the carrier of the Zero-Management Perpetual-Motion Model. Employees, while fulfilling their core duties, can develop new versions of workplace scenario models, upload and sell them on GOALSEEK via certified experts, and receive revenue. Likewise, they can purchase others' models to improve their own, creating a virtuous cycle where iteration and trading benefit all parties: employees, managers, and the business itself. In this model, management is no longer about control versus being controlled, but about co-creating and co-benefiting through iterative models. Real-world cases. Case 1. Manufacturing process optimization via side business iteration. Example translated with details of optimizing raw material cutting, selling iteration models, reducing waste, increasing side income, global trading of models, etc. Case 2. Internet industry project management via scenario iteration. Example translated with product manager Wang's personalized push model, global adoption, iterative revenue sharing, user retention is rising, project cycles shortened, income growth management relaxed. Case 3. Service industry Customer service via scenario iteration. Example translated with restaurant staff, Zhang's birthday customization model. Replication across stores. Complaint handling models. Income increases. Customer retention growth. Managers freed from micro-supervision. Across all industries. The pattern is clear. The essence of management is not control, but empowering iteration through the 6-5-4-3-1 goal law. Through GOALSEEKP's perpetual side business model trading, employees' iterative actions bind tightly to company goals, turning them into active creators, while leaders become captains of the flywheel ecosystem rather than micromanagers. Path to implement: focus on the essence and let go of the superficial. 1. Building the Zero-Management Perpetual-Motion Model. Logic: not managing does not mean neglecting. It means constructing an ecosystem of perpetual scenario model iterations, so the business runs at high speed without overmanagement. Action: stop over-controlling the superficial. Reduced meetings. Skip micromanagement and focus on the goal law. Perpetual motion model. Role model iteration. And talent mechanisms. 2. Implementing goal alignment and modelization. Use the GOALSEEK platform to ensure all role models align with annual goals, so employees know what truly matters. Build simple, scenario-based role models, so even new hires can excel within months. Convert written rules into scenario-based iterative models, letting employees lead in real time. 3. Building talent retention and self-drive. Letting promotions and raises follow automatic evaluation models without requiring managerial approval. Create environments where employees don't want to leave through performance sharing, equity models, and self-driven growth. Eliminate silos and conflicts via triangle performance and cultural harmony models. For focus on cost control and efficiency. Eliminate 80% of superficial, non-essential tasks. Cut costs of system design by 60% by replacing static rules with iterative scenario models. Final thoughts. Business management is not about the more you manage, the better, but about focusing on the essence of annual goals and letting go of the superficial that distracts from them. Staying trapped in heavy superficial, light essence only brings high costs, inefficiency, and talent loss. Only by focusing on annual goal realization and adopting GOALSEEKP's global benchmark models, scenario-based iterative rules, and self-driven side business iteration can enterprises break free from internal friction, achieve exponential growth, and enter a virtuous cycle where employees strive harder, leaders relax more, and business thrives. As businesses deepen their participation in GOALSEEK, accumulating iteration and trading volume, they gain platform memberships and collective benefits. The more role model versions they iterate, the more side business revenue flows to employees, managers, and owners. This is the true Zero-Management Perpetual-Motion ecosystem. The more employees iterate their scenario models, the more side income they earn. The more aligned the enterprise becomes with the 6-5-4-3-1 goal law, and the more the business flourishes. If this sharing inspires you, don't forget to like and share it so more people can benefit.